Welcome to the Rajendra Tandon videos. I am continuing with my appreciation of the poetry, verses, bhajans, lyrics written by Meera, a Rajasthani princess who proved to be one of the greatest poets of the Hindi language. Every poet is a philosopher, and so was Meera. She was a great devotee of Krishna. All her life she waited for him to come. But at the same time, she knew that gods don't come. They have to be realized ultimately in the hearts of the devotees. That is why it was necessary for her to emphasize that there is no choice but to worship God, that pure essence that resides in our soul. And she asked others not to forget this. That was the essence of her philosophy. She wrote, "Bande, bandagi mat bhool, चार दिना की कर ले खूबी, ज्यों दाढ़ी मदा फूल, आया था ए लोभ के कारण, मूल गमाया भूल, मीरा के प्रभु गिरधर नागर, रहना है बेहजूर, she preached, never forget his worship, whatever may be your circumstances, find some time to think of God, because there alone lies our salvation. How clear was the thinking? She said, our lifespan is as brief as the blooming of the pomegranate. Make full use of it. Don't waste time. Don't think that you will worship God in old age. Worship Him through all stages of your life. You may not live to be very old, and why make a bid for doing something when you would not exist on this earth? We are busy earning money, doing business, but we forget God. So Meera wrote, in your greed for interest, you have lost sight of your capital. Lovely words. Very deep thought. You have forgotten the purpose of life. That is salvation. Freedom from greed, from hatred, and therefore also freedom from dukkha, sorrow. And that comes through the worship of God. She also advised everybody that look, you can't deny fate. Whatever that fate may be, who knows? But things happen in life on which we have no control. We call it destiny. There is no escape from the consequences of our misdeeds. A lot of discomfort we cause to others is the result of bad thinking. Meera wrote, Karam gati tare nahi tare, Satvadi Harichand se raja, Neech ghar neer bhare. Even the mighty kings have fallen. Panch Pandu aru Sati Draupadi, Had Himalay गिरे, यज्ञ कियो बलि लेन इंद्रासन, सो पाताल धरई, मीरा के प्रभु गिरधर नागर, बिख ते अमृत करई. She says, we cannot escape our destiny and the consequences of our actions. So be careful. Don't hurt anybody. Don't do wrong. Don't think ill of others. Don't stab others in the back. She illustrates Raja Harishchandra an epitome of truth, worked as a water carrier for a lowly family. The five Pandava brothers and Draupadi perished in the Himalayan snows. Bali performed a sacrifice to oust Indra from the Swarga. However, he was forced to live in the Patal. So all these people who tried to overdo things suffered on that account. The Pandavas fought the battle for Indraprastha. They defeated the Kauravas. Every Kaurava was wiped out from this earth. But ultimately, to what result? The Pandavas too had to go. Leave their kingdom to a grandchild. Move on to the Himalayas, where one by one they perished in the snow. So Meera comes back to her Giridhar. She says Giridhar alone is powerful enough to transform poison into nectar and overcome the forces of destiny. Trust in God and do the right. Don't be over ambitious. These are practical suggestions. There is deep philosophy in these words. Don't be greedy. Don't aspire to have everything. Don't try to belittle others. Be good to them. There should be a policy of live and let live. It is time to listen to these words of Meera. We should develop a spirit of forbearance because we have no business to harm anybody else. Please go over Meera's words again and again and try to modulate your life accordingly. You would not regret. There is no escape from the consequences of our misdeeds. Remember this. And do not forget to worship God. At every given moment, do not wait for old age to become a devotee. Jai Sri Krishna. Jai Sri Krishna. Jai Sri Krishna.